What's good, YouTube? Double92 here, back again, once again. Today, people, your boys on the late train. Toot toot. Anyways, yesterday, some brand new Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon news came out. The first news that we've had since the games have been announced, and everybody is all in hubbub about it. It actually came out about like 30 minutes, 20 minutes before prime time last night, so I didn't get a chance to cover it. I know I feel like a old whippersnapper because I went to bed last night and checked my sub box, and all these other PokeTubers had their Lycanroc videos uploaded and everything. Spoiler alert to Lycanroc information, but apparently there is a new form for the Pokemon Lycanroc. It's been announced. From what I can see, nobody knows shit about it though. Nobody knows shit. I need actual details, information about it. I went on Cerebi and everything, and they were just saying that it's apparently a new form. Ash's Rockruff in the anime transforms into it as well. Apparently it's Dusk form, and it's kind of supposed to be like a mixture of midday and midnight, I guess. I can kind of see it. It's got like the mane from midnight form, and the rest of the body is midday. It kind of is like that. I kind of like the design of it, but I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme. And I understand it's supposed to look like a sunset or whatever, and it has the green eyes because the light refracts and there's green spots and this and that, and yeah, I understand the reasoning behind it. You know, Pokemon's super duper dope with how deep they actually go. Shout out to the Dex for educating us on all the different shit that Pokemon does in the backstory and whatnot. So I understand it, I get it, I can appreciate that, but just as a Pokemon fan, I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme and the design. I always like midday Lycanroc better, and I probably still will, because it looks like my little baby Sadie. I'm sorry, okay? It looks like my little baby Sadie, so I gotta love it. It's in my heart. It's in my heart. But still, I think the most important thing that comes from this is, if you look beyond just what the Pokemon is, the fact that we have forms that have been announced, you know, it's something new for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That was the biggest issue that everybody had, was, oh, it's a sequel, it's not Gen 8, it's not Diamond and Pearl, it's gonna be trash, yada yada yada. Well, I mean, at least they're trying to do something new. They're doing different things, and it's not, I mean, I guess technically it's a new Pokemon per se. I mean, it's a Pokemon or a Pokemon variant we didn't have in the last games, so it's somewhat new. And you guys know forms are, it's everything Pokemon's about right now, because for whatever reason Pokemon is afraid to hit that magic number 1000 with their Pokédex, so they're releasing Alolan forms, they're releasing Mega Evolutions, all this extra stuff to add on to the Pokédex and add on to your experience of playing Pokemon without hitting that magic number 1000. I don't know why. 1,000 Pokemon would be fucking dope to have. Or maybe they're timing it for like Gen 10. Yo, what if we only get 100 and how many mons are out now? 800 and something? What if we only get like 150 new Pokemon over the next 3 generations? That would suck ass. If it was all forms and whatnot until then. We got 50 new mons in Gen 8, 50 new mons in Gen 9, 50 new mons in Gen 10, just to be a perfect 1,000 once we hit Gen 10. Bro. Either way, like I said, looking past it, it's important to know that at least we're going to get forms, because I'm sure Lycanroc Dusk form won't be the only form that we get. Obviously, a lot of people are paralleling it to a Dawn form, like Lycanroc Dusk is going to be Ultra Moon, Lycanroc Dawn is going to be Ultra Sun, which I wouldn't be against, because at the same time, there's version exclusive forms. That means that there are going to be other mons and other things that are going to be version exclusive as well, which is super duper dope. Last thing I wanted to touch on in this here announcement video, update, review, whatever, is there are a lot of people that are stressed and worried and concerned about, we're 3 months out from the release of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and all we had is a trailer and 1 new mon. Well, number one, I'm sure this is the beginning of the promotion for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I'm sure we're going to get another trailer very soon, and after that we're going to get news every single week until release, just like we did with Sun and Moon. At the same time, you guys got to keep in mind, the Pokemon company knows what they're doing. They're a successful business. They've sold 20 million copies of every game they've ever put out. They know what they're doing. So if they have a business strategy or a promotion strategy or whatever that involves 3 months worth of promotion or a month worth of promotion, then by all means let them do it. They could drop a game tomorrow and all of us would scatter and run and go get it, because it's fucking Pokemon. They know what they're doing. So don't stress. I see a lot of people on Twitter in the comment section like actually furious, outrageous that we haven't had any more news or information about it. And when Sun and Moon came out and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, they did this and that, yada yada yada. And it's just like, relax, okay? Relax. It's all right. Relax. We'll be good to go. I'm sure Pokemon Company has us in their hands and we're ready to go. But like, for example, if you guys remember, I was actually talking to Nick about this last night. You guys remember when Adele's last album came out? Kind of a off-the-wall reference, but you remember how like she had no promotion, nothing, just one day. Well, she had that one commercial that aired in London, but then just one day she just dropped Hello, and it was so out of the blue, off the wall, it just took over the world. Could you imagine if they did that shit with Gen 8? Like, obviously it's not gonna happen over the next couple months, but could you imagine like next fall, no promotion, nothing? We were just under the guise that, hey, we're not gonna get a new generation this year, not gonna get a new Pokemon game this year, they're gonna wait next year, yada yada yada, and then all of a sudden, BAM! Brand new Pokemon game. We lose our fucking noggins, bruh. Be out our gourd. Anyways, like I said, I like the design of the new Lycanroc. I like the idea of where they're going with new forms, especially how it correlates to Sun and Moon. It's like they're just playing off of Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, which is no shit. But I like the direction they're going, but at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme or anything like that. Hopefully the shiny will be super dope, maybe. I don't know. But either way, let me know what you guys think about pretty much everything we discussed in today's video. I was going to say, let us know what you think about the new Lycanroc Dusk form, but let us know what you think about the Lycanroc Dusk form. Let us know what you think about the possibilities of forms and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Like, gonna add any additional forms in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and yada yada yada, etc etc etc. What do you think we're going to see over the next couple weeks leading up, the next couple months leading up to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as well? But either way, just let us know what you guys think. With that, I'm going to go ahead and slide up out of here. We got work to do, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are hyped for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and want to show you support, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. But until then, I am Audi 5 Bajillion. Bye!